What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. You guys smell that? Something's burning. What's that smell? What's burning? Oh, these are burning. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about Pikachu on a ball. And the Pikachu on the ball, Pikachu on the ball. Is a promotional card that is very, very exclusive. And, you know, it was very exclusive a month ago, but just as of a few days ago, it is no longer that exclusive. And the reason is that this card will be now given away at GameStop in the UK with a purchase of $15, just like your Eevee on the ball and all the other on the ball kind of card, or on the ball kind of card. Well, let's talk about this card. I think it was in late January when I was notified by a lot of Discord friends that this card is being released and that it was being sold on eBay. Initially, I saw the price to be around that $200 price range. You know, there's up and down. And then it eventually settled in the late March to around early April at that $100 to $150 US price range. After that initial release, we saw the price of the card slowly creep up, you know, closer to 160, 170, 180. And I think that's the time when I kind of stopped looking at the card, because in March, when it was between that 120, 150 range, initially I bought two of them, and then I bought two more. So I currently have 3 on hand. One is actually stuck in my personal wall collection of Pikachu already. 2 of them I want to grade, 1 I would like to keep sealed. And that's pretty much for my own personal collection. So when I heard the news that this set is going to get, this card is going to get reprinted, redistributed out, you know, I didn't have much feeling about it, simply because I know that, okay, yeah, I bought 4. You know, yeah, they're like 120 each. So yeah, I've lost some money, but it doesn't matter because I wasn't going to sell these cards anyway. It is just a matter of thinking that whether I can buy it cheaper or more expensive. And at the end of the day, since I bought 4, it's just minimal money that is involved in that. But that got me to thinking, what about those people who posted like they have 20 copies, 30 copies for sale on eBay? What if those people who've actually bought a PSA 10 copies of it, you know, they've invested significantly a lot more money than I did, you know, how would they feel? Or why did I not become one of those people this time? So, well, first of all, I'm a collector at heart, the investments thing comes aside. So when I see a Pokemon card like this that I really like, a Pikachu card especially, I would just buy it without worrying about the cost, future cost, possible cost, because it doesn't matter if it goes to, you know, $1,000, $2,000. It's not like I'm gonna sell one, right? So, you know, chances are I'm just gonna hold on to it for like ever, right? So to me, it didn't concern me. Would I have bought a lot of them? No. The reason being, initially, I thought that at that $120 price range, it was a little steep already. And that's why I only bought what I needed. And I think that this mentality is needed in the market right now. And third, I actually got burnt a lot in 2020 with this card, right? Illustrated Charizard. Actually, give me a sec. These cards, they're all Illustrated Charizard. So yeah, I bought them at like what, $11, $12 a piece, and now they're still sitting at $9 to $10. They're not actually moving at all. You know, initially I wanted to grade them all, and then I realized, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna give up. I just put it in the sleeve and I just chucked it away. So yeah, so because of this Charizard incident that I had, I've decided, you know what, I'm not going to stack up on any of these promo cards, because promo card nowadays could be printed anytime, could be printed in any languages. So, you know, if you don't have a, you know, Japanese version of this, hey, you know, there's maybe an Indonesian version, a Korean version, a Thai version. You know, there's bound to be other version of these that people might still look for as an alternative if the price of one of these gets too high. And because of this, that's why I've bought only 4 Pikachu on the ball, just for my own personal collection. Now, that's my rationale and why I did not invest in it in the first place. Now here comes what you should do if you had invested in it. I suggest to hold on to it. Unless you really need the money, I would suggest hold on to it. The current market value of these Pikachu on the ball card is around $50, and they're on the dropping side. They're on the coming down side. Now, why I don't think you should sell it now? First, I don't trust any sort of official release saying that they will do these unless I actually see the cards. And at $50, I mean, chances are it's not going to go like Luna, right? I mean, if you bought Luna, it became nothing. At the end of the day, if this becomes nothing, it still is a card. You can still take a look at it. You can still hold on to it. So that's why I don't think you should panic sell right now. Eventually, it's a Pikachu card. Over the next 5-10 years, it's going to go up to a very sought after price. Is the art very special? It's okay. I wouldn't say it's super unique. Just because there has been a lot of Japanese cards that have Pikachu kicking a ball. I know this is a different type of ball, but hey, it's still ball. People can't tell what's the difference between a soccer and a futsal, right? So that's the issue. And I think that it is interesting. I guess it is an English release. But overall, I do think that it would take a really long time for this card to recover, most likely 5 to 10 years. So if you really need the money, sell it after you actually see a release of these cards. If you don't need the money, stack it away like how I stack these Charizard away, and just kind of wait for it. I mean, at the end of the day, you still have a piece of cardboard. You're not gonna lose everything, right? And there's not much cost to maintain these. It's not like you have to get a computer to log in, right? You can just put these aside. Anyway, but yeah, let me know how badly you got burnt by this card. I actually didn't make any video on this channel talking about how good this card is. It would be funny to see if everyone, is commenting, hey, collect Pokemon, you said it was a great card. I bought in at 150 and, look at what's happening now. Whew, so glad that didn't happen. But to be very honest, I didn't see this card to go, I don't see this card going to the moon with the current mentality of people. So I just simply didn't make video talking about it. I do think it is overall a good investment in the next 5-10 years, but it's not the type of investment most people wanted to see that are watching the video. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Let me know how much money you have lost or how lucky you are. Share your stories, and I'll catch you guys in the comment. See you guys later. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.